Grumpies. What's up? This is the Commish Bathroom Bandits. And I'm here to do the week 9 recap. Week 9 recap and the week 9 recap. Well, first of all, let me say one thing. Let me say this. Most of you should know by now how I feel about teams. I'm putting this out there. I'm not gonna say specifically any names. This goes out to everybody. It is you guys' responsibility to set your lineup. Okay? In another league of mine, I changed my lineup on my app. And when I woke up on Sunday morning, the guy that I put on my app was not on the actual site. It didn't switch for some reason. I end up with the guy on the bench instead of in my starting lineup. And as a result of that, I lost. If the guy was flip flop, I would have won. But you know what? That was my fault for not double checking the actual site to see did what I do in my app actually translate to the actual site, because sometimes shit like that does happen and it's my responsibility. It is also my responsibility as a team owner to make sure my lineup is set correctly, make sure guys that are inactive are not in my team lineup if I don't want them there. The inactive, it's not like the NBA where they say game time decision and they literally mean right before the damn game. They'll say somebody's inactive. That's how they do in the NBA. They don't do that in football. They put out an inactives list. It's required that they put it out like at least an hour before game time. So you got time to know what players are in or not in. Now, your decision was not to wake up or not to keep up with that stuff. It's on you. I will not switch out guys from the bench to the starting lineup once that game has started. If it's before, that's fine. And when I say started, I mean 5 minutes before game time. Look in the rules. I didn't make that rule. That is a CBS rule. Players lock 5 minutes before the game time. If the game time is at 8:20 and you put that lineup in and you try and switch it at 8:15, it's too late. 8:14, you're pushing it. You gotta have it in 5 minutes before game time, whatever the start of the game time is on the site, whatever it's listed at. Okay, that's you guys' responsibility, not mine. All right, now now that I got that long-winded shit out the way, let's get back to the actual recap. First game, Bathroom Bandits versus Wu-Tang Clan. This is a blowout. Wu-Tang Clan did not pay attention to the inactive list, or either she just didn't pay attention to the lineup. Sony Michelle was in there, gave us 0 points. He was inactive. Um, or maybe it just didn't. Yeah, Matt Breida could have went in there, but hey, either way, she didn't. And Cam Newton got 27 for her. Travis Kelsey got 28, and the Panthers defense 14, and that was it. He had 7-7-9-6-9-0-3 with a remaining score. So this was a fairly easy victory for me. As my team didn't really have to do much. Patrick Mahomes 39, Kareem Hunt 35, and that was it for the real big performances. A bunch of other guys scored in double digits. Bathroom Bandits improves to 7-2. Wu-Tang Clan dropped to 4-5. Down but not out. Still got 4 games left, and these 4-5, 3-6 teams can still make the playoffs. Um, Next matchup, Click Commander versus Gang Green. Gang Green came out strong with 180 points, which actually got him the High Score of the Week award, um, which is not actually an award. I just made that shit up. But you got High Score of the Week versus Click Commander, who only got 124 points. I say this too, guys. This was a really low scoring week for a lot of teams, man. I noticed that in the other leagues I was in this league in particular, we got like 6 teams that didn't even get to 140. So, hey, it was a low score. Click Commander 124. Aaron Rodgers gave you 24. Melvin Gordon 21. Josh Gordon 26. And that was pretty much it. On the other side, Fitzmagic gave Gang Green 34. 27 from Julio, who got his first touchdown of the year in week 9. Crazy. And the Bears defense, who just embarrassed Micah Hyde Hose, Buffalo Bills, 41-9. They scored 42 points. So Gangrene, you improved to 6-3. Click Commander, you dropped to 4-5. Next matchup. Next matchup, we got the leagues. I think these are the two slowest scoring teams in the league, and they just, they did it, man. They combined for the lowest score total, which you expect from the two lowest scoring teams in the league. Deep Pockets, you got the low score of the week. I think you might have a record for the low scores of the week in a season. Um, but man, 90 points. And Floridians, you got 113. Okay. Not much to talk about as far as highlights. Tom Brady got deep pockets 20, and that's pretty much it for the highlight for his team. And the Floridians had Christian McCaffrey with 35 and Baker Mayfield with 24. And that was pretty much it, man. So, anyways, deep pockets you dropped to 2-7, and Floridians you improved to 3-6. Next matchup, we got the Twat Waffles versus Miko's Marauders, and the actual. This is actually the closest game of the week. Yes, it was. 13 point difference between the win and the loss. For Twat Waffles, you had Dak with 21, which is, I don't even know how he got 21. He played like shit. Michael Thomas gave you 45. And that was the difference maker. Obviously, Michael Thomas with 45 points. I mean, jeez. Uh, for Miko's Marauders, you had Alvin Kamara with 35. George Kittle with 22. Even your kicker chipped in with 17. Cooper Kupp 19. Just wasn't enough to pull out the victory this week, man. Sorry about that. But somebody had to win, somebody had to lose. We could have had a tie, but who gives a fuck about ties, man? Nobody want a tie. We want to win. Or I do. Anyways, Twat Waffles, you improved to 3-6. Miko's Marauders, you dropped to 3-6. Next matchup, Paradise Raiders versus Belichick's Hoodies. Paradise Raiders came into this matchup with a wonderful 6-2 record. Actually leading the entire league because we had the same record, but he scored slightly more points than me. Slightly more points. So he was on the top of the hill, the king of the hill he was. And Belichick's Hoodies came and smacked him right off that damn hill. I get your ass off that hill, Paradise Mike. Ben Roethlisberger, Big Ben, 31. James Jimmy Blanco, 30. Brandon Cooks, 25. Keenan Allen finally showed up for work, 24. Just all that bitching and complaining in London got him some targets finally, and he got 24. As for Paradise Mike, he had a lot of guys on bye, sure. Don't we all? Russell Wilson, 25. DeAndre Hopkins, 28. And, hey, man, that was just some bad performances by guys who we thought would do better. That's all it was. Thought that maybe Philip Lindsay would put up more than 10 points, and Cortland Sutton with DeAndre going would give you more than 8, stuff like that. The Rams defense giving you 0. So, hey, you dropped to 6-3. Belichick's Hoodies, you improved to 5-4. Next matchup, and final matchup, the Kingpin versus Michael Lecca Hyde. Micah Hyde Ho. Michael Lecca Hyde with 102 points. Just barely scraping that 100-point mark. And that was Deshaun Watson doing that. And Todd Gurley, 25 and 19. You also got 16 from Devontae Adams. And, man, you had a couple guys give you 0, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, that ain't going to cut it, man. That's not going to get you W's, bro. Man, you started off this season. Did you lose 4 in a row? I know you started the season off 5-0. Now you 5-4, man. That's 4 losses in a row, bro. You better get your shit together, man. I'm telling you, you're going to lose your playoff spot. Kingpin, you had Drew Brees with 46, James Conner with 32, and Calvin Ridley chipped in with 19 and 15 from AB. You got 2 zeros. Chris Hogan gave you 0 and he played. Gronk was in the inactive list. He got you 0, but hey, that was enough, man. That was more than enough to beat Michael Lecca Hyde. Micah Hyde Ho. Michael Lecca Hyde. Micah Hyde Ho. Sorry. Excuse me, got the name fucked up. You improved to 6-3 Kingpin. Michael Lecca Hyde. Micah Hyde Ho. You dropped to 5-4. Hey, listen, tonight is Tuesday. It is waiver night. Set your waivers and get ready for the week. I'll see you for week 10 recap on Tuesday. Peace.